Life beckons. Choose wisely.
G'day and welcome to a school night beer review. Don't review beers much during the week these days due to time and energy and kids taking up all your time. But anyway, we've got this one, the Bueno Mexican Lager. This is 4.5% ABV. This is a 375ml can. It's brewed for Coles, Australian connoisseurs. I actually picked this up. They do a tequila flavour one as well, I think, and then this one here, this Cerveza. I picked this up for $10 a six pack of cans, which is really cheap. It's half the price of that Bolter that I purchased. So it's yeah, I just thought, $10. It's a good beer to have. We've got visitors and that. I imagine it's not going to be too complicated, so let's pour it out. All right, not much happening here. Let's get aggressive. Really aggressive. All right. Okay, so we got a right head there in the end. Let's get a bit worried. Not much is happening. So yeah, brewed in Australia. Did I say that already? 4.5. All right, so we've got something similar to the what the Bolter was. I will say there's a slight haze to it. Just a lightish haze. It's not as crystal clear as the Bolter, but yeah, slight. I'd say maybe a chill haze there. The aroma. Oh, actually, sorry. You got one finger of head there, and it's it might stick around. The aroma. Yeah, it's got the same adjunct grainy smell to the beer. It's not really, nothing's really standing out. All right, let's get into it. Cheers, is all. Okay, it's definitely got a bit of green apple there going on. And also getting somewhat an oily coating to the beer. That's interesting. I don't know if it's got the used corn or it's just the used dextrose in the beer, which is corn sugar. It does have like a bit of syrupy feel to it there. A bit of this weird sweetness is left behind. It's like it's didn't ferment out properly, or the from the adjuncts, the dextrose, the corn, the cane sugar, whatever they use has not completely fermented out, and there's that kind of sweetness at the back. Body's light to medium, as you would imagine. It's laced in its glass. There is a little bit of body to the beer. Finish is pretty dry at the back. I wouldn't say it's as crisp as that Bolter that I reviewed at the back. Clean and crisp, I wouldn't say that. Finish is dry, but it's not really a snappish finish to it. The test will be when I do a blind test between this. So I have spare bottles and cans, the Bolter versus this. See if I can tell the difference, which one I prefer. I think the Bolter is definitely a lot more cleaner, and yeah, finishes better and more sessionable. Oh, this is sessionable, but I don't think I'd want to really session too much of it. Anyway, yeah, $10. It's pretty good for $10. It's a $10 six pack beer, so for the price, it's all right. For a score, I'd be happy to give this probably a score. I'd just go with satisfactory. Does the job. I wouldn't pay overs. Wouldn't pay any more than $10. If it's $10, yeah, you get I suppose you maybe have one and you get used to the flavour. It's just straight up the bat. It just caught me a bit with the texture and the somewhat, shall we say, maybe fermented sugars left after fermentation of the adjuncts. But, I'm no brew master, just my 2 bobs worth. Anyway, thanks for watching this school night beer review. You guys all take care, and see you on the weekend. Bye.